is good? My anime fave. What is good? Honestly, our half demon princess title is kicking in more than less now, with one of them actually becoming the princess for a little bit and showcasing just what princess life will be all about. Pretty much doing paperwork and studying certain things about people in different towns, stuff like that. But of course, we didn't really spend much time actually learning any of that stuff. We were sent instantly to where the princess was being practically held hostage and attacked by a giant octopus. It wouldn't be much of an anime if there isn't a girl or at least somebody getting wrapped up by tentacles, so I'm not surprised this came to pass sooner or later. It's kind of like beach episodes now. Like, it's just bound to happen, unfortunately. But to be fair, I don't really see a beach episode happening in this show, so that would be a weird change of events, them trying to figure out what to wear to the beach or something like that. Regardless, this was definitely an episode that spoke volumes to how the show itself uh, can't really keep up with what it's putting out there. So the show itself says, or the characters within the show and the show of, every character, what they're doing, there's no time. There is literally no time to be doing anything, and yet here they are going out of their way to do these tiny, uh, this girl kidnaps her with all of her ninjas, and then she winds up actually staying and playing the role until she doesn't, right? Until the father finds out, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, we were just stated that we have no time, and that the mother's acceleration of the scales is being moved forward. So why is it that they want to take their time? Mona's out there hunting demons that don't really matter for cash. We got our main girl, Toa, looking for her sister. And then at the end of the day, her sister was just at a freaking castle or like at a high end place being the princess. So the show itself is practically like, yeah, there's no time, but there's time, um, which is unfortunate because the storytelling kind of gets hit by it a little bit. Like, this whole story could have been told in a flashback. Like, you remember when I was posed up as the princess? Uh, you went out and saved the princess? Yeah, that was crazy. Like, that could have been a whole story in itself, but instead, we're stuck watching it play out, and then we'll probably get a backstory or a story where they just reference it or something. Maybe. Making it more canon than it actually seems, but regardless, I am super curious to see how things are about to turn out. Because with the mother's time clicking and practically, oh wow, you're letting me keep doing this. And with all of our characters being in a position that they're in to not really do much about it, but to be in a position where if they do find anything out, they can actually jump upon it when it comes down to finding information about Zero, or if it comes down to the information where they can find the mother in the tree, which I don't think is as possible, because if that was the case, I think Lord Shishomaru should have just took them there and cut the line or the string of fate, because last time I checked, our girl didn't have to go up to the father and cut the string of faith from him to sever it for the daughter. So why would she need to go to Zero to sever it from her mother? So yeah, with that being said, I hope you all are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. I am your old boy, the Anime G, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.